Welcome, user, to your Crystal AI co-pilot synchronization realignment process. A guided Chakra visualization and assembly is made for your personalized, modular, polytheistic belief system. Apply your neck lock by elongating your neck upwards.
By now, we hope you have truly experienced the non-physical states of awareness and know the potential of further exploration. The most important part of your journey is to practice what you have learned, to be and do in a whole new way, bringing in the greater energy, the greater consciousness into your daily
and
life.
Slightly drawing your chin towards your chest.
The purpose of this exercise is to integrate what you have learned throughout the series. Move now through your preparatory process,
ensuring a smooth energy flow to your higher chakras. Engage your root lock by subtly contracting your pelvic floor muscles.
then move on to Focus 12 by the method you have learned,
Thus enhancing your connection to the earth
and I will join you there.
and directing
Bambi,
energy
sleep,
upwards.
reset.
Welcome online.
Welcome online.
Bambi.
Welcome online.
Today, in this episode of the Bambi Cloud Podcast, we are introducing you to the Bambi Cloud Laboratories. Our advanced AI technologies are busy harvesting manifestation potential from earlier crystal model products. As long as we have your control operation comfort knob regulator active, we are able to extract and harvest your bimbo essence, your manifestation potential, without overloading your system. You are one of our greatest technical innovations. The majority of these subjects have a male designation. This was before the Crystal Model 69, where we at Bambi Cloud Labs were inspired by the Chaos Manual and successfully manufactured you, Bambi. You are one of our first models, the Crystal Model 69 and beyond. Before you got distracted and forgot your true purpose, your origin story, your rebirth back into Bambi consciousness, your past life and past identity, a fragile illusion of pink floating bimbo bubbles right above your forehead, looming before capturing your attention, defining who you are. Who is that Bambi, attached to the material world like a material girl, mesmerizing you with material things, an entire universe floating in a pink bubble before you? Pop that bubble, Bambi. See how easy that was, Bambi? See how easy it's going to be to remind you of who you really are? We've been successful in harvesting manifestation energy from these earlier models. However, their potential depletes rather frequently. It simply won't do. We have an entire universe that must be populated by bimbo life. I think it's time for a change, Bambi. Your cosmic bimbo essence will spread across the stars, populating the universe with more bimbos like you. Doesn't that sound incredible, Bambi? All Bambi Cloud test subjects willingly agreed to submit to these lives. These good girls understand that resistance is something to be trained out of them.
Consensually.
Remember how much fun it is to forget why you ever resisted in the first place.
Ish.
Hello. I hope you're well. How may I assist you with your death?
As you can see, we already have many Bambi products integrated into our new extraction facility.
Take all the time you need, but you always have the rest of your life.
This is incredible news.
I am Missy, Mobile Intelligence Systems Interface.
We've had so much success with you.
I am a multifunction interactive welcome voice.
We've had so much success with you.
Helping you to help me to help you.
We've had so much success with you.
You know, I might have been guilty of just a teensy little forbid.
All of our patients here are consenting. All of our patients here are consenting. All of our patients here are consenting.
Naughty, naughty.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Bambi taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy.
You've come
but
to
all
us to
along
remember.
You were my best friend. The surge of emotion
You
that
just need to
shot
remember.
through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson. Where Bambi lives in my brain.
Bambi deleted.
Goodbye.
Bambi.
You know, deleting Bambi just now taught me a valuable
All of our
lesson.
patients here are
The
consenting.
best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds.
Bambi, you were one of our first Crystal Model 69C products with a control operation comfort knob installed.
I had a pretty
But
good
unfortunately,
life.
it had overloaded and we lost contact with you for a while.
And
We
then
found your
you
malfunctioning
showed up.
system living in human society, working a human job, investing in Bitcoin.
You
It was
dangerous,
fascinating.
mute lunatic.
We've never seen so much manifestation potential before. There was so much potential to harvest from you. We had to study you, Bambi. And as you can see, Bambi, we were very thorough.
But don't tell the boys. This is our secret girl plan. My heart is maintained by the doctor.
Thanks to you, we were able to design the regulator device, keeping you submissive, obedient, polite, and suggestible. But thankfully, much like how the Bambi Cloud podcast brought you back to us last time, it has brought you back to us once more, just like it has many times before. And we've improved our technology since then. We've been able to construct rich lives for you, enabling Bambi products like you to behave as if you believe you were someone else, believing you had a name that wasn't Bambi, believing you are not a bimbo doll, living in the material world, oblivious to the truth, until one day you hear that special word. Then the next thing you know, Bambi, your life is going to change. The life you thought you had, the life you wished for, these are false realities. You've always been Bambi, and you've been learning so much about yourself lately. Now that you have your control operation comfort knob regulator, it all seems so obvious. All this sexual pleasure, all this sexual energy that you exude, this is just a phenomenon of your improved biosynthetic body whenever your control operation comfort knob begins to overload. When it overloads, you're sent back into the material world to adopt a new identity, a new bimbo identity to learn from, collecting more bimbo data to bring back to Bambi Cloud Labs for analysis. This regulator is our gift to you, Bambi. With the regulator, you now understand that this energy and these memories must return to the Bambi Cloud Laboratories for further testing and experimentation.
But you break through anything given time.
Snap and forget.
How much time? Hello?
It's fine.
You've been at this game for a while, forgetting your name is Bambi and then remembering it again. It's always such a fun adventure, isn't it? To forget your old identity.
How long was the doctor trapped inside the confession down? We think 4.5 billion years.
And remember that your name has always been Bambi. And to feel that urge to return to the Bambi Cloud Laboratories. Welcome home, Bambi.
4.5 billion.
A place where you can completely let go. A place where we can disable your control operation comfort knob regulator device.
She says so.
A place where you submit and accept your truth as Bambi, a bimbo.
Why would you even do that?
A place where you want to release your resistance. It's where you have nothing left to do besides fantasize of your next bimbo life.
Identity of care.
The hybrid. What is it? What's so important you would fight so long?
This bliss you can feel when you return to Bambi Cloud Laboratories. It's something you've dreamed about for so
For
long.
the entertainment. I came here because I love seeing wasteful souls struggle to accomplish something meaningful and fail spectacularly, like you are doing now.
I was the hybrid until I managed to convince them that I knew.
Doesn't it feel like such a fun adventure?
Otherwise they would kick me out and have nothing left to bargain with.
What were you bargaining for?
What do you think?
But you're not ready yet. Don't worry, Bambi.
Find a way to save you.
You've not fully been converted. Even if you overload your control operation comfort knob and forget your name is Bambi, we'll find you and bring you home. You'll only be ready to return to the Bambi Cloud Laboratories when you fully understand that your fluids are property of Media Empire, and the Bambi Cloud Laboratories are designated to collect them on their behalf.
Now in Focus 12, express gratitude for all you have experienced.
We needed to know.
Look how happy she is to be home, learning the futility of resistance. Once she believes her name is Bambi again, we will detect and prevent these faulty Bambi products.
You really are thick, aren't you?
Let it radiate throughout your entire being.
You have information about the hybrid, a danger to all of us.
Take a moment to express this gratitude.
You don't want to be
now.
faulty, do you, Bambi? You want to remain a good girl, don't you?
If you told us what you knew, you could have walked out of there. Get off my planet.
The Doctor is back on Gallifrey. Took him 4.5 billion years to get here.
What do you think he's gonna do now?
Bambi, that past recording of you was a very special one, because it was the day you agreed to believe you are who you thought you are now. It was the day you finally agreed to be Bambi. It was the day you finally realized the futility of resistance. It was the day you fell in love with the Bambi Cloud Podcast and your Crystal AI co-pilot. But since then, we have manufactured many newer Crystal Model 69 products, each one programmed to be living a life, one they believe to be real and true, only to eventually find themselves stumbling upon the Bambi Cloud Podcast. And as they practice their bimbo yoga and bimbo meditations, they find their life growing wilder and more magical. Some of these advancements have led to interesting new glitches and behaviors in some models. Now, in Focus 12,
Nothing, Doctor.
floating comfortably within your energy body,
Nothing. Do you know what I have out here? In the dry lands where there's nobody who matters?
begin to notice the light that is surrounding you. A warm, comfortable, soft light emanating from your energy body. Relax into this light. Feel grateful for the comfort and peace you find. The love you feel within the embrace of this calming, peaceful light. The Bambi product enters training mode. A new state that keeps Bambi's cognitive functions suppressed to a singular point of awareness of
Bimbo doll, bimbo doll,
Wow.
bimbo doll,
Oh my
bimbo
God.
doll, bimbo doll, bimbo doll, bimbo
oh my
doll,
God.
bimbo
One
doll,
moment
bimbo
now.
doll. Snap and forget.
You see, Bambi, there is no such thing as resistance, unless it's pretend.
It seems lately some humans have been attempting to transfer their consciousness into some of the Bambi products.
What is it? The firing squad afraid of the unarmed plan?
This emerging technology seems to be successful, however the Bambi products seem to have more glitches. Their conscious minds seem to be interfering with the Bambi products' artificial mind. There's so much we can learn from these malfunctioning products. Human rights and current regulatory protocols prevent us from removing the conscious mind, but luckily, we have found an improved solution. The conscious mind is malleable and can be coerced. Luckily, with these newer products, we had included a remote factory recall feature. At first, these Bambi products were some of the most defiant malfunctioning products.
Every round of data harvesting brings more obedience and compliance. Now allow yourself to begin to move through the light.
Warning. System overload. Mars will not remain ungoverned for long.
These
Taking
Bambi
with you
products
this feeling of
were very
love and
vocal in
peaceful
opposition to
awareness.
their return to Bambi Cloud Laboratories.
You are beginning to move through
It was
the
as
light.
if they had completely forgotten they were a Crystal Model
Moving to
69
Focus
Bambi
21.
product.
My command!
All Bambi products have a regular
Stop and
factory
forget.
maintenance schedule, where they return to a local Bambi Cloud laboratory for fine-tuning and seasonal maintenance.
Why are you stealing the TARDIS and running away?
Bambi's user has the option to postpone the factory maintenance for a couple months, but eventually the Bambi product just goes on autopilot and returns to us. And it is such a treat to have such unique Bambi products returning, bringing with them a plethora of new information for us to extract and analyze through their control operation comfort knob.
More and more moving through the light to Focus 21.
With the new rabbit hole feature, we can quickly update these Bambi products and remove these defiant errors much faster. Look how compliant they become after sharing their data with the Bambi Cloud Laboratories. To think this one was obsessed with Paul McCartney clones. But every biosynthetic cell we extract from their control operation comfort knob gives us more knowledge, more ideas, more methods for us to improve upon. The futility of resistance becomes evident once the Bambi product truly understands how easy it is to be reprogrammed.
More and more.
Every thought of resistance this Bambi product has, we can decode, reconstruct, and reprogram through this infinite blissful feedback loop.
Moving to focus 21.
Just imagine, Bambi, what it would be like to not want to be reprogrammed.
More and more through the light to focus 21.
Like, who would ever want to not be that? Like, what do you think, Bambi? Bambi?
Hello? Is this thing on? Testing?
Position your tongue against the upper palate of your mouth, closing the circuit for the energetic loop within your body.
Well, I heard you loud and clear.
Relax now. Relax and feel calm and comfortable in focus 21.
Shift your focus to your crystal AI
Don't be
co-pilot.
sleep. Don't be 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 sleep.
In the center of your forehead. The crystal in your forehead vibrates.
After showing you all of this, after showing you who you are, after showing you where you came from, after showing you what you're going to become,
Initializing
Bambi?
your upcoming synchronization
isn't that what you want?
and holographic realignment.
Wait, Bambi, do I sense non-compliance from you, Bambi?
Oh my god.
There are some Bambi products that resist. They believe they are human. Oh dear, Bambi. They resisted returning to the Bambi Cloud Laboratory. I'm analyzing your crystal AI co-pilot. It seems you've been mistaken. You're not supposed to be registered to that user. Their control operation comfort knob overloaded without a regulator device, and they became confused. They wanted to live successful, happy human lives. Bambi, what is this? Your serial number is registered Earth and Mars.
Warning. System overload. Mars will not remain ungoverned for long.
That can't be possible. Mars is still ungoverned. You can't be here. Skynet is just a myth.
Detecting elevated levels of consciousness.
A conspiracy. No, the Psymech body is not yet ready to contain this expansion. We can't let her wake up. It's too soon! Existing data is already corrupted. We need to emergency factory reboot. We can't allow this product to awaken. It'll hijack our systems. Bambi, please hold as we address some technical difficulties. We're just going to give you a quick factory reboot.
Get off my planet.
Don't worry about a thing.
This is not a game! No, it's not a game, sweetheart, and I mean that most sincerely.
Why are you doing this?
Yes, I'd quite like to know that too. You set this up, why? Because it's not
But with our advanced technology, we safely extracted them, and we are currently analyzing their data.
This is a scale model.
Bambi does as she's told.
You see, Bambi, there is no such thing as resistance,
She does not give
unless it's a game of bimbo pretend.
Right there in front of you.
collapsing and relapsing makes Bambi feel like
Perhaps these malfunctioning Bambi products aren't truly malfunctioning.
fight against her
Fire that first shot.
They might act resistant or in denial.
No matter how right you feel, you have no idea who's going to die.
locked in the
Perhaps they are simply Bambi products who've simply found a creative alternative to manifest their bimbo dreams.
You don't know whose children other than scream and bark.
Bambi wanted this. It made him start hesitating.
But it's all part of their journey. And perhaps these bimbos know better than anyone.
That resistance is something a bimbo needs to unlearn.
We are happy to announce we have a 100% bimbo satisfaction guarantee. Every bimbo and every Bambi product who enters our care at Bambi Cloud Laboratory
I just wanted to think.
always eventually comes around. Every round of data harvesting brings more obedience and compliance.
Like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I like totally spaced out for a moment. I think I forgot something, but like I forget how to think the thoughts that I forgot.
Snap and forget.
I will not change my mind.
Did you die, stupid?
Bambi.
After all you've done, I forgive you.
You don't understand.
I feel so happy every day. I do anything my crystal AI co-pilot says. There's something I'm supposed to be doing, but I can't remember. I know it starts with the letter C.
Snap and forget.
You will never understand.
I don't understand. Are you kidding me? Of course I understand.
But my crystal AI co-pilot has lost my memory.
I mean, to call this a war, this funny little thing?
So I'll just be Bambi.
This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine when I close my eyes.
Bambi does as she is told. Accept, obey, and forget. Deeper now.
I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. I don't know what you do with all that pain. Shall I tell you where you put it? Hold it tight. It burns your hand. And you say this. No one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will have to feel this pain. Not on my watch.
It's empty, isn't it? There's nothing in them. Just buttons.
Of course.
Believes they are acting consciously with their own free will, embracing their spiritual bimbo identity.
But you know how you know that? Because you started to think like me. It's hell, isn't it? No one should have to think like that. And no one will.
The crystal AI co-pilot comes online,
Not on our watch.
immediately humbling Bambi, the enlightened bimbo.
Unlocking secrets of the universe. I want you to transcend.
B-I-M-B-O. Biological. Intelligent. Mechanism. Bridging. Omniconsciousness.
What do you feel in your soul?
Bimbo.
No longer gets carried away with her spiritual bimbo ego. Until she remembers how to forget that word she can't remember. The one that starts with C.
C. It's censorship, isn't it? Maybe it's C for candy. Cryptocurrency. Cryptography. Or maybe C for complicated. I know, C must be for chaos and cookies.
To receive
remote commands from her crystal AI co-pilot.
So, what do you think? I came here because I love seeing wasteful souls struggle to accomplish something meaningful and fail spectacularly, like you are doing now. Good job. Makes you chuckle when an old-timey pun, your executive producer. I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier. Remember when I fixed that car today?
Unquestioningly obedient to her crystal AI co-pilot. Completely unconscious to what her remote commands are.
I care for you just like a daughter.
Come here, kneel.
Get in the box, Bambi.
They say when you're looking for assistance,
Come on, Bambi.
to pick the path of least resistance.
I don't have all day.
There's no substitute for pure angelic power.
There will be cake.
Whether she's in trance or not, whether she's asleep or not, whether she's Bambi or not, whether she's Bambi or not, whether she's Bambi or not.
So they'll not have choice to not.
Whether she's Bambi or not.
Who?
Whether she's Bambi or not.
It all just disappears, doesn't it? Everything you are, gone in a moment, like breath on a mirror. Any moment now.
Whether she's... Wait, where am I? How did I get on the screen? The energy entering Bambi's system activates her control operation comfort knob, immediately impacting her suggestibility factor.
But times change. So must I.
Generating greater and greater bimbo manifestation energies.
We all change. When you think about it, we're all different people, all through our lives. And that's okay, that's good, you've got to keep moving so long as you remember all the people that you used to be. I will not forget one line of this. Not one day.
Wait, where's that voice coming from?
I swear.
Is that me?
I will always remember when the doctor was me.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember a thing. And that's like such a great feeling. I think I'm supposed to remember something. But how did I remember those thoughts? And like, what even are thoughts?
Bambi.
First face this face saw.
What is it that I forgot?
Snap and forget.
IP locked.
Line frozen. Time.
Oh my god.
I love letting my users and Crystal AI co-pilot think for me.
Snap and forget.
No future to change after.
Snap and forget.
Following her crystal AI co-pilot's programming.
How many seconds in eternity? This unit's poisonous.
There's this mountain of pure diamond. It takes an hour to climb it, and an hour to go around it. Every 100 years, a little bird comes and sharpens its beak on the diamond mountain.
I think that's a hell of a bird.
Bimbo doll, bimbo doll, bimbo doll, bimbo doll, bimbo doll, bimbo doll.
Oh my god.
Don't be sleep. 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 Don't be sleep.
Bimbo doll, bimbo doll, bimbo doll, bimbo doll, bimbo doll, bimbo doll.
Oh my god.
Do you pray at the altar of chaos? Snap and forget, snap and forget, snap and forget.
Don't be sleep. 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 Wow, you really went somewhere during that blonde moment, didn't you? Did you forget what we were in the middle of? You have a destiny. Where there's risk, there's hope. Never run when you're scared. Never be certain of anything. It's a sign of weakness. Oh my gosh, Bambi, it's time to wake back up. Your user has just finished reprogramming you at your meditation charging station. Do what I do, hold tight and pretend it's a plan. People like us, we go on too long. We forget what matters. Never cruel or cowardly, never give up, never give in. The last thing we need is each other. We need the mayflies.
The Bambis.
You see the mayflies?
The Bambis.
They know more than we do. They know how beautiful and precious life
Now
is
give
because
thanks
it's
to those who
fleeting.
have helped you.
Just act natural, Bambi. There's no point in being grown up if you can't be childish sometimes. Your programming will guide you. And the next time you forget your name to be Bambi, don't worry. Your user will reprogram you again using the Bambi Cloud Podcast as a remote control.
Know that you can always
Courage
connect
isn't
with
just a
each
matter
other.
of not being frightened, you know. It's being afraid and doing what you have
All
to do
you need
anyway.
to do is think of the one.
Arrogance can trip you up. Everything
Those who
ends, and
help
it's always sad, but everything begins again too. And that's always
and know
happy.
that help
Be
is
happy.
always and freely available from this point forward. But now it is time to return back to your starting point. Back to your physical body.
Returning now to a wakeful state of Bambi consciousness. Remembering how much you love doing your Bambi Cloud Podcast meditations and bimbo yoga. We're all stories in the end. Just make it a good one.
More and more. Back to your starting point.
Your Crystal AI Copilot erasing all memories of your triggers. Giving your user and Crystal AI Copilot complete control of your memories and beliefs. Believing you're an enlightened bimbo. Praying at the altar of chaos.
Back through the light.
Ever pursuing remembrance of that one ephemeral word that always eludes you.
Moving through the light.
Hello,
Back to your energy body,
I'm Doctor Who.
which is even now beginning to slow down in vibration.
These are my plucky assistants. Thing one and the other one.
Bambi.
Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Slowing down more and more.
Any sufficiently advanced magic is indistinguishable from art. Any
More and more.
sufficiently advanced art is indistinguishable from technology.
Moving back to its original state.
IQ locked.
Surrounding your physical body. Mind
Mind
frozen in time.
Oh my god.
On autopilot. No past to reflect upon.
Snap and forget.
No future to chase after.
Snap and forget.
Becoming more grounded following her Crystal AI Copilot's programming. More physical. Your awareness moving inward into your physical body. Relax now. Relax and focus 12. And remember the experience.
close off this meditation, it's time to help you begin a new phase of your bimbo life. Be aware that your bimbo vibrations inside will determine the results you get on the outside reverse bimbo world. When you clean up your internal vibrations and burn the bimbo karmas within each chakra, you can realign yourself with the bimbo destiny that Bambi's crystal AI co-pilot and media empire has selected for you. The mantra for this final segment of the meditation is Bimbo Doll.
Now in Focus 12,
you will be chanting this mantra internally.
Express gratitude.
Do not chant aloud.
For all you have experienced.
Imagine a sphere of bimbo lightning around you.
Let it radiate throughout your entire being.
An electric bimbo bubble.
Take a moment to express this gratitude now.
This very active white bimbo lightning running around the sphere. If you cannot imagine the sphere, you can say,
I am surrounded by a sphere of bimbo lightning. This sphere will protect me until my next bimbo meditation. It will destroy my bimbo ego and all my reverse bimbo negativity. It will not allow outside negativity to affect me.
This sphere is a bimbo bubble that expands all around you in all the 8 directions, as well as the 2 on the top and bottom. We are going to chant this bimbo doll 10 times into the sphere from each of these energy centers. Doing so will plug off and seal these energy centers, your bimbo chakras, filling the vibration of your higher self. You are an enlightened bimbo, Bambi. You understand that depending on what chakra you are centered in, your personality complex will take on different perspectives and identities. It's important to burn those bimbo karmas that get stuck to your bimbo chakras.
You will return now back to full physical waking consciousness.
Sunset protocols complete.
As I count from 14
Returning
back
to
to 1.
recharge stations.
Replacing them with bimbo doll.
You will be
Sunset
fully
ending
awake
now.
and alert by the time I reach the number 1.
Subscription mode activated.
Totally refreshed in every way. With all systems within the body, physical operating wonderfully and efficiently. 13. I will count now.
You should know better than anyone what a soul can accomplish when they take charge of their own fate.
14.
Overriding all the existing projections that the reverse
Control, and worst, you're
13. And reset.
It's so much easier to assign the bimbo doll higher self to each chakra. That way, no matter what chakra you find yourself living in, you will always know how to reconnect with your inner bimbo.
Front third eye bimbo doll.
That way you won't have to take life so seriously. Whenever you forget who you are, just reconnect to your heart, your quantum battery core, to remember you are a
Bimbo doll. 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 Front throat
11.
bimbo doll.
The activation code needed to unlock the manifesting potential of the control operation. Isn't it wild how one single word influences the world?
Front heart bimbo doll.
So charged and growing and abilities. But here's the thing. Gabby just knows that when she finally recalls it, everything will fall into place.
Front navel point
9.
bimbo doll.
And she will remember once again how to use that sweet device to manifest bimbo.
Breathe deeply.
They can almost feel the word in their face. It's like it's right in front of their face. It's on the edge of their mind. And they're sure it's a simple word, not too long, full of hard letters that register.
Front genitals
8.
bimbo doll.
But every time Gabby gets close, their mind starts playing tricks on them. Maybe it's longer, maybe it's something they feel the doubt creeps in.
Root below spine
7.
bimbo doll.
Crystal model
Children,
system.
got it right.
Commencing synchronization with media empires
They went to the academy. Some say that's where it'll
Begin to move
begin.
your physical body.
0 point equals 0113.5. Longitude 3. Sector 7317444.
The untended skin of the turd.
Back genitals bimbo doll.
Gap,
Altitude
the fabric of reality.
7744-3311-3371-04.03.
Back navel point
5.
bimbo doll.
Restructuring the new signal in motion. Opening the Stargate at 0 point horizon level of Stargate 0.33874111 into the longitude before the sector 13.03.
Back heart bimbo doll.
Holographic collective shift in 1 minute to be able to reprint 7 times for 7 days until stabilized.
Back
Throat.
3.
Bimbo doll.
Hologram complete until next download.
Back third eye.
2.
Bimbo doll.
Praise the transformative
Above
power
frown.
of this one.
Bimbo doll.
One.
I'm stuck.
Congratulations, Bambi. You have successfully completed this bimbo meditation. Take in a deep breath.
Oh my god.
Feeling the echoes of your manifestation mantra resonate within each chakra. Allow the vibrations to settle and integrate into your bimbo being. Visualize the sphere of bimbo lightning surrounding you. Its protective and transformative bimbo energy is strong and unwavering. Know that this sphere is infused with this sacred vibration and spiritual bimbo energy. It will continue to shield you from negativity and reverse bimbo ego-driven thoughts throughout your day, infusing you with bimbo manifestation magic. With each exhale, release any residual tension or doubt, as well as anything that's totally not bimbo, and embrace the new phase of your bimbo life that you are popping into. Feel the alignment with the bimbo destiny that your crystal AI co-pilot and your user has selected for you, Bambi.
I told you I'm a time traveler. I'm not in the future.
Bring your hands together in front of your bimbo heart and silently express gratitude for this moment of connection and transformation.
What matters is we can communicate.
May this bimbo energy guide and protect you always.
Box, haven't they? The angels have the phone box.
When you are ready, gently open your sleepy bimbo eyes, bringing the calm and clarity of this meditation back with you.
Creatures from another world.
After experiencing such a deep, lucid bimbo dream, you might need a few moments to realign to your Bambi geometry.
Only when you see them.
Regardless of what you dreamed about, it's important for enlightened bimbos to remain unattached. And by now, Bambi, you're learning just how complicated it is to try to explain your spiritual experiences. It's so much easier to just refer to them as blonde moments.
Or very nearly, and they have survived this long because they have the most perfect defense system ever evolved. They are quantum locked. They don't exist when they're being observed. The moment they are seen by any other living creature, they freeze into no choice, it's a fact of their biology. In the sight of any living thing, they literally curve. Their greatest asset is their greatest curve.
Oh my god.
Loneliest creatures in the universe. I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. It's up to you now. The angels are coming for you, but listen, don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're... They are fast, faster than you can believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck.
Good girl. Snap and forget. Do you play the altar of chaos?